turn on the EMF. So I'm not getting any. Wow, I am actually. Oh my God. Alright, paranormal travelers, I'm in a very special place this morning. I am in what's considered to be one of the most haunted locations on Earth, and the most haunted location in Paris. Most people know about the Paris catacombs. Fewer people know about the cemetery Père Lachaise here where I am. Actually, it is really known as Cemetery l'Est, the East Side Cemetery. One of the oldest cemeteries in Paris, with over 300,000 dead buried here. However, that 300,000 may not be accurate. They say that there are up to 1 million bodies buried here. That is what's said, but officially it's supposed to be 300,000. In fact, no one else can be buried here unless there are very special circumstances met. But here's the thing, it's not just a cemetery. It used to be a mansion here, but it fell into disrepair and was sold to the city. Then they decided to build a cemetery here, and eventually there was a battle here on the cemetery, actual battle where hundreds died, and then 147 surrendered, and all 147 were killed, executed here on the grounds of the cemetery against one of its walls. So this cemetery not only holds the dead, but also those who were killed, and there are supposed to be mass graves here. So it is considered, and it is one of the most haunted locations in Paris, and reputedly the entire world. So this path I'm on right now is the path of Jim Morrison's grave. And it is said that his apparition is seen here. In fact, his apparition was captured in a photograph. Now that photograph has gone through forensic analysis, and it has been, they could not prove that the photograph was faked in any way. It went through several forensic analysis, so it is considered to be an authentic photograph of Jim Morrison's apparition. And it was standing right over there. You can see his is right in between these two graves. And so they put this fence, as you can see right here, to protect the grave because people were vandalizing it. In fact, the bust from Jim Morrison was stolen. I am lucky I'm here on an early Sunday morning, and honestly I do have the sense that he's here. So for myself at least, I believe that photograph is real. I mean, if no forensic scientists have been able to prove otherwise, then it stands to reason. Almost sound like a child. Let's look around, see if I'm right here on this little path, and I could have sworn I just heard a child. I just heard a child. I am not kidding you. I hope I got it on video. I literally heard a child. No way. Oh my God, look at this. Should I go inside? Stand right next to it, turn on the EMF. So I'm not getting any. Wow, I am actually. Oh my God, serves me right. Oh my goodness, the things I do for you, my friends, my fellow paranormal travelers, the things I do. Oh my, what the heck was that? Now, the odd thing is about his death is they don't really know what he died of. They believe it was a drug overdose and maybe an illness that caused his death, but they don't really know, so it's really, really odd. Okay. Oh. I keep hearing slam, so I imagine that there's workers or someone here doing that. So, do any... Let me stop the EVP. I'll just listen to it real quick. You hear that? Again. Let's try that again. What is that? It's like, oh. One more time. What the heck is that? I mean, I'm getting a little claustrophobic. Look where I am. I'm like in between these graves right here. And I really got a strange vibe. I wasn't recording at that moment. I'm gonna turn this on. I just heard something. But it was really, oh wow, I just got an EMF spike right there. So, oh my goodness, I have to show you what I'm looking at right here. I'm gonna flip it around. And I'm getting I was getting a strong spike on the EMF right here. Let's go around and put the EMF. Okay, nothing there. So there are wandering spirits throughout the grave. The apparitions are seen throughout. Not just Jim Morrison, but many, many others. So it could be as you're walking through the cemetery and you get a cold chill, even on a warm day, a spirit could have just walked right by you. And they don't stay necessarily in one spot. Maybe some do, maybe they don't. I get the feeling they just wander through here. Now there is a very sad story. There were two lovers and their last wish was to be buried together. However, it was not honored. And it is said that at night they rise from their graves and they search for each other, never finding each other because they're in separate cemeteries. Okay, admittedly, I'm a little lost now. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for, should be up there if I'm right. Oh my goodness, I just noticed this. I have to turn this around. This cat is just staring at me. Oh my God, that's the spookiest thing. Look at her head, she's just following me. She is just like staring at me, like almost like she's possessed. She's definitely not afraid of me, but she is. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Bye. Okay, that was kind of freaking me out with that cat. That was unexpected. So right now I'm looking for what's considered to be a vampire's tomb. Her name is Elisabeth. So oh, I got the word. Look at this. I got the word frighten. Why would I get the word frighten in here? That is wild. No way did I get the word frighten, and I got it when I saw that cat. Okay, I think I found Elisabeth's grave. So it's right up, okay, I'll turn around here. It's right up there. Now, she is reputed to be a vampire. I don't know. I mean, this is Paris. Paris has a history. I mean, the vampire Lestat, anyone? Anna Rice. But no, she is legitimately considered to be a vampire, and she did not want to live alone in death if she were to ever be killed. So, in her tomb, it's supposed to be made of glass. And she made an offer for a treasure over $1 million. If someone could stay 366 nights, I believe, in her mausoleum with her. They would only be able to come out, I believe, for an hour each night to walk the cemetery, but they would have to live in her mausoleum with her for a year. So as the story goes, several people tried, but the ones that tried the most had heart attacks, and no one could stay an entire year. Now I have the EMF on. I'm going to go up there. So no one could stay a year. What a story. Let's go up and see her mausoleum. Oh my goodness. Wow. It is huge too. It's supposed to be the biggest in Paris. Look at this. So she definitely could pay the treasure. So this is Baroness Stroganoff's. She's Russian, and she lived her life here in Paris, but many consider her to be a vampire. And one of the signs that she's a vampire is that she has these wolves. Amazing that I get sirens as I'm showing you this. She has these wolves protecting her tomb, and they're on all sides. And that is part of the myth of vampires, is that they use wolves to protect them as they're sleeping. Wow. And just across from her is this, which is just so beautiful. But I have a flashlight, and I want to see if we can look into, I got a word. I got the word look. No way. So this, oh man, the storm is coming. The closer I get to that, I told you. Now let's see if we can look inside. It is extremely windy. Hello? Look how dark it is in there. Dark and spooky. Okay, I don't know how well I was able to film inside there, So, whoa. And as you can tell, it's locked up. So, any EMF activity. Any knockback. Whoa, I'm backing away. I heard a knock against the door. That was not me. So I'm backing away. Was that you? Can you knock again? Please? Okay, that was pretty incredible. What the hell? I just heard that friggin' door again. I'm sure there's a rational explanation for that, but it's kind of freaky. Wow, how incredible, folks. I mean, wow. Oh my God, you have to see this. It's like a little, I don't know what that is. That's hard for me to see. Let me bring the camera in close. Wow. Almost looks like a music box or something, or a model of the tomb, like a bedroom almost. Not quite sure. Wow, how odd was that to walk by there? I thought I heard something, and then it made me look inside. I would have never imagined seeing that. Wow. Oh, and this crow. Whoa. Crow just flew by as I was showing you that. Okay, so let's move along. I am. This cemetery is haunted. Absolutely. One of the graves I was told about from an urban explorer, where he said he was touched when he visited here, is right here at this one. And he said I wouldn't be able to miss it. It's like a pyramid straight up, and I can see that. So he was just taking photos, I guess, right where I'm standing, and oh, wow, that crow. It's right above me. Whew. So, right here, I'm going to get closer. This is, I guess he must have been really close by, and he said he was touched in this vicinity. So, look, somebody's tried to open it. Look at that. And then the bells are going off. Oh, I just got a little EMF right here. Are you here with me right now? Can you light up this green light that's right in front of me? Can you touch it? Okay, I had a small spike. Not much, just a little spike right there. Okay. So that's a story. He was walking by here and he felt like he had been grabbed. I don't have any vibe, to be honest with you, right now, standing here. So I'm gonna walk around it with the EMF. That was me. Oh, wait a minute. Are you inside? Are you touching people as they walk by? Do you pull on their clothes? I think I got a word as I was asking that question. I have to see what that word was. I asked if they... Oh, wow. I got no. So... Weird. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is freaky. I have to turn this around and show you. So you have a damaged grave right here. Oh my God, and my EMF, while I was looking down, my EMF was going crazy. So maybe it's from this grave that's damaged. Who are you? What's your name?
Everybody.
I got a word. Let me look. Everybody. I asked if it had a name and it said everybody. Now I got the word tread. I'm not sure why I would get the word tread. So let me get the EMF back from on top here. Had a little bit of spike there. Not sure what was causing it, but I was getting a little claustrophobic in between these graves, so goodness, now look at me. I'm like right here in the middle. Oh wow, check this out. There's a little basket in there. A lost wicker basket right here in the middle of these trees below that pyramid tomb. Wow. Wow, and this one has a fence. Some of the spots in the cemetery are downright creepy. I cannot begin to really explain some of the emotions and the feelings I have walking through here. And it's like I can be thinking of nothing, just trying to get to the next. I'm trying to find Oscar Wilde's grave right now. And I wasn't really thinking about much, but as I walked through that area right there, I was overwhelmed with sadness all of a sudden. And I wasn't sad. I mean, it is a cemetery. I know people died. But I was overwhelmed for a moment there with sadness for no logical reason of my own to be sad. But I couldn't stop it. And then as I kept walking, I came to that grave I just showed you a moment ago. And I got a really, really creepy feeling. And the wind starts up again. And it's just really, I don't have it right now, but just for a moment there, I had a really creepy, spooky, I want to get away from there vibe. And so I did. I got away from there. I don't know whose tomb this is, but I have to show you. Oh my goodness. I'm inside now. I don't know if this is permitted, but the door was open So I came inside. Oh my God, look at that. Is there anyone in here with me? Could you light up the EMF detector? Oh wow. Okay. Hello? What's your name? Oh my goodness, folks. This is pretty incredible. Oh, look up. Up. I just got the word up as I was showing you. Let's go this way then. Oh, and there's a chain hanging. Why would there be a chain hanging from the center down? That is wild. I am getting crazy chills in here. And my EMF just went crazy as I said that. So you're in here with me? Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I can't believe this. Oh wow. So I'm not going to stay in here. This is a public cemetery, but you can tell this is, door was like falling off. Oh, wow. I just got a word while I was coming out of there. I got the word bless. Thank you. Oh, one of the oddest things. I was here and I was recording at Oscar Wilde's tomb and no one was here. I had it all to myself and it was pretty incredible. And then I went back to review the footage and it turned out my camera did not record any of it, so I'm starting all over. So what you'll see here is that there's glass in front of it to protect it. And the reason for that is that people were kissing the statue and they had to clean it continuously, and people still come with red lipstick and kiss the glass. And they leave roses at the base. Something evil right here. Something really bad. I'm gonna back away from that. I get a really, really bad vibe right there. I mean, such a bad vibe that I don't even want to investigate it. Wow, that wasn't good. I don't know what it was, but I'll show you from below. Right up there, I got a really bad vibe. I could not stay near it. I did not even want to walk past it up there. I'm gonna turn this on. Okay, well, kind of far from it now, as far as being in a cemetery. But whatever's up there, whatever's buried there, whoever, I don't know. I didn't like the vibe. Oh wow. This crow just flew and it was like giving me a look, just like that cat did earlier. What do you want? Who are you? Oh wow. Wow, that crow just kind of creeped me out there. It was coming towards me and then landed right there, looked at me and then, whoa. So I want to thank you for joining me here at the Paris Cemetery l'Est. That's the official name of it, the East Cemetery. Does that sounds familiar? In Metz, when I was at that old cemetery, abandoned or forgotten rather, that was also l'Est. So it's been an amazing experience. I've been here for several hours, so long in fact that when I first got here there was no one here, and now people are showing up and visiting those celebrity graves, and it's time for me to go. So thank you for watching with me and joining me here in Paris. If you saw anything or heard anything that I missed, let me know. Wow, that was incredible. Subscribe so you don't miss my next haunted adventure. Wow, how amazing was this?